Whee! There he is. Challenge 1 done, baby. Good work, man.
Can't believe I actually did it.
Hello, wonderful people. How is it going? Now, it feels like we were only just on this couch, and that's because we were. Probably about 48 hours ago, give or take a few hours. But Dave Hart has just completed Challenge 1. He has just run 4 miles every 4 hours for 48 hours. Wow. You're really behind me. Sorry, I'm leaning forward, but
Juxtaposition.
No, exactly. And also, I'm speaking with real intent, with real closeness to the camera, because man, what an effort that was. David Hart, congratulations on making it through Challenge 1.
Thank you. I don't really know what to say either myself, to be honest. I'm still in a bit of a haze, bit of a bubble. But yeah, I can't believe I've done it.
Man, I mean, you had, the thing is, right, you had great weather, but also maybe difficult weather to run that amount of time in, but at least you weren't getting absolutely piss wet through. I feel like there's some real success with that. But yeah, Dave, how are you feeling, man? That's an almighty challenge.
Yeah, I don't know. Right now, I do feel tired. And I've gone through some pretty major highs and lows. But all things considered, I've felt worse. My calves are
beaten.
Yeah, knotted. Yeah,
like a piece of concrete at the moment.
Imagine a masseuse would have a field day on my calves right now.
Yeah. No, I'm sure. I really am sure.
Yeah, but you're right though. Yeah, I was really lucky with the weather. No issues there. But yeah, definitely encountered some unique challenges which I hadn't encountered before doing something like this.
What was something that you found particularly challenging on this whole first journey?
Yeah, it was. To begin with, it was digestion. To begin with, it was eating and digestion.
That's got to be tough trying to eat so you can work within 4-hour windows, and doing that consistently as well, because you must have burnt some calories.
Yeah, I burnt a lot of calories, and I kind of was cognizant of that fact. And certainly in the first 2 or 3 runs, I'll spare the viewers the intimate details. But
no. Let's dive into this. And we want to know everything about every bowel movement that you took.
Oh well, I remember them vividly. But certainly the first few, there were some troubling moments, and I thought, oh no, this is the opening. This is the opening section. If is this what's to come? And I hadn't, as you say, I
could just imagine the panic that he was going through when you...
The panic, the fight. Oh god, the bells were ringing. I was like, oh no. I've just done the first 4 miles, and I've already.
But you pushed through.
I pushed through,
quite literally.
But from the, oh yeah, but yeah, I think because you only get a 4-hour window. Not even that really, because however long it takes to do the run, let's say on average 40 minutes, I'm left with 3 hours 20 to eat. So I had to kind of really moderate my meals. And then because I'm just constantly in this fight or flight mode, elevated heart rate, fatigue, hormonal imbalance, sleep deprivation, that as part of that, my appetite was also just really disrupted. So even when I knew I should eat, I couldn't eat. And then when I could eat and I felt hungry, I couldn't eat enough because I didn't eat too much to then avoid the disasters.
The disaster striking once again.
Yeah.
But yeah, from the sounds of things, it was sleep that did the damage.
Sleep, yeah. So digestion for sure. Sleep was a big one. The first evening, first night, I think I want to say I got maybe an hour's sleep, maybe half an hour, because I was anticipating. I think both body and mind were anticipating those runs coming up, and I was still kind of running off the adrenaline a little bit. And then going into day 2, I was bunking left, right, and center from all angles. I felt like almost a disembodied experience where I didn't feel quite connected to my body because I had such a lack of sleep. It was just autopilot, get out the door, just get running. But then sheer exhaustion kicked in. And the second evening, I managed to get about 4 or 5 hours sleep.
Well, that's something.
There's something. It's not
There's
a huge
something.
amount,
No,
but it's something.
but I mean, it was great. You had a couple of people come and join you. I came and joined you for one of the runs, and I mean,
You did.
I'm not used to running, but my body certainly knew that I'd run. So I would say that if you're not feeling that fatigued, not too bad. I mean, shout out to your conditioning, really. You've obviously put those miles in prior to this, and success is coming on your way. So that leaves you then leading into challenge 2.
Yeah.
So what's the run up into that? And remind everybody what that challenge is.
Yeah. So I've now got a day to recover, rest, which is tomorrow. Yeah. So tonight, tomorrow, day to recover. But of course, I've got a full-time job still. So I'm going to my full-time job tomorrow, which I'm counting as a rest day because it's not running.
Of course you are.
And then, then the next challenge is what's called a Murph workout, named after a Navy SEAL called Sean Murphy. And one of his favorite workouts was that he created was running a mile, 100 pull-ups, 200 press-ups, 300 squats, and running another mile. Now he fiendishly would do this with a weighted vest as well, but I'm removing the vest but doing it twice a day. So essentially 4 miles a day, 200 pull-ups, 400 press-ups, 600 squats every day for 7 days. That's the next challenge, which hopefully will begin on Wednesday.
Good God.
Yeah.
Good
I'm sure that's going to bring about a whole new host of...
different structure, but equal, if not worse, in challenge. But man, you've started strong. You've got a deserved rest this evening. Maybe some plentiful food of whatever nature you fancy. But man, congratulations! Round 1 is complete, and best of luck for round 2. And do not forget, people, this is all for a great cause. And if you have a few pennies floating about and you want to get involved and just sponsor this man through a hellacious month, please do so, because this is it's impressive, and the challenge is only going to get harder. So he's going to
just pity.
pity
pennies.
No, I'll be honest, we'll take pity pennies. I do believe that you can put quite literal pennies on there. If anything, I would encourage you to really make small donations but frequent, to really lower his morale, and make him think, man, what I'm doing is only worth 20p.
Penny per press up.
Penny per press up.
Actually,
It's pretty
really
pretty decent sales. Pretty decent sales. But yeah, man, best of luck with round 2.
Thank you very much.
Keep on following. We certainly will be.